Welcome to the world of online learning. I am Dr. G.K. Viju, Professor, University of Garden City, Khartoum, Sudan. We at GK Online Learning Tutorial emphasize on the topics from software engineering, project management, quality management, strategic management, and mathematics. Today we are going to discuss the topics from software engineering. Please subscribe to our channel for continuous support. The next topic is about Six Sigma. It's a term, Greek term, used in statistics to represent standard deviation from mean value, an indicator of the degree of variations in a set of process. Sigma measures how far a given process deviates from perfection, and higher sigma capability, the better performance. Six Sigma is a set of technologies or techniques and tools for process improvement. Six Sigma strategies seeks to improve the quality of the product of a process by identifying and removing the causes of defects and minimizing impact variability in manufacturing and business process. It uses a set of quality management methods, mainly empirical statistical methods, and create a special infrastructure for people within the organization who are expert in these methods. Each Six Sigma project carried out within the organization follows a defined sequence of steps and has specific value targets, for example, reduce process cycle time, reduce pollution, reduce cost, increase customer satisfaction, and increase profit. The history of Six Sigma, introduced by Motorola in 1970. The senior executive Art Sintray criticized about the bad quality, and Bill Smith, who is considered as the father of Six Sigma, introduced this quality improvement methodology to Motorola. Six Sigma doctrine asserts continuous efforts to achieve stable and predictable process results are of vital importance to business success. Manufacturing and business process have characteristics that can be defined, measured, analyzed, improved, and controlled. In other words, DMAIC, one of the methodology used for Six Sigma. Achieving sustained quality improvement requirement commitment from the entire organization, particularly from the top level management. Features that set Six Sigma from previously quality improvement initiatives include a clear focus on achieving measurable and quantifiable financial returns from the Six Sigma project, an increased emphasis on strong and passionate management leadership and support, a clear commitment to making decisions on the basis of verifiable data and statistical method rather than assumptions and guesswork. Six Sigma, evolving process to achieve better quality or delivering tomorrow's performance today. It's a scientific and practical method to achieve improvement in the company. Scientific method means structural approach and assuming quantitative data that indicates show me the data. Practical sense, emphasis on financial results, start with the voice of the customer or VOC, show me the money. Where can Six Sigma be applied? It can be applied in service, design, purchase, production, IT, marketing and sales, HRM, quality department, administration, and management. What is Six Sigma? A highly disciplined process that enables organizations to deliver nearly perfect product and services, a philosophy and a goal, as perfect as practically possible, a methodology and symbol of quality, a business statistical strategy. It is to identify defects and removing them from the process of products to improve the quality. The defects is defined as any process output that does not meet customer specifications, statistical measure to objectively evaluate the process. Six Sigma definition. a quality management process, a quality management program developed by Motorola, started in 1970 and introduced in 1980. A management philosophy focused on business process improvements to eliminate the worst, rework and mistakes, increase customer satisfaction, and increase profitability and competitiveness. There is a difference between lean management, that is Six Sigma, and Lean Six Sigma. Lean management and Six Sigma are two concepts which share similar methodologies and tools. Both programs are Japanese influenced, but they are two different programs. Lean management is focused on eliminating waste using a set of proven standardized tools and methodologies that target organizational efficiencies while integrating a performance improvement system utilized by everyone. Whereas that of Six Sigma's focus is on eliminating defects and reducing variation. Both systems are driven by data, though Six Sigma is much more dependent on accurate data. Companies using Sigma, it is used virtually all industries around the world, but some companies are like Motorola, Ericsson, Citibank, General Electronics, Sony, and Ford. The different Six Sigma methodologies. A slogan is there for Six Sigma: it takes money to save money. The first methodology is BPMS, or Business Process Management System. Second methodology, DMAIC, that is Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve and Control. And third one, DMADV, that is Define, Measure, Analyze, Design and Verify, which is also called as DFSS, that means Design for Six Sigma. The first one, BPM Product Framework, also called as 7FE Framework. The foundations, organizational strategy and process architecture, launchpad, finding and solutions, understand and innovate phase, fulfillment, people, develop and implement phase, future, sustainable performance. So, the foundations like organization strategy and process architecture, launchpad phase, understand phase, innovate phase, people and development phase, implement phase, realize the value, and then sustainable performance. It contains, so that means foundations, finding and solutions, fulfillment and future, that 4F. We have leadership, project management and people change management. They are being considered as essential. So 4F and 3E, that is why it is called as 7FE framework. Second one, DMAIC phase, that defines specific goals to achieve outcomes consistent with customer demands and business strategy, measure reduction of defects, analyze problems, cause and effect must be considered, improve process on basis of measurement and analysis, control the process to minimize the defect, DMAIC. And the third one, DMADV, that is define, measure, analyze, design and verify, or design for Six Sigma. Features have 5 phases. Define the project, measure the opportunity, analyze the process option, design the process and verify the performance. Or in other sense, define the design goals that are consistent with the customer demands and enterprise strategy. Measure and identify CTQs, that is characteristics that are critical to quality. Measure product capabilities, production process capability and measure the risks. Analyze to develop and design alternatives. Design an improved alternative best suited per analysis in the previous step, and verify the design, set up pilot runs, implement the production process and hand over to the process owners. So when Six Sigma can be used, its usage depends on the type of business. In general, if there are processes that generate a lot of negative customer feedback, whether that customer is internal or external, The components of Six Sigma should be considered as a means of study and rectify the problems. The general benefits are generate sustained success, sets performance goals for everyone, enhance value for customers, accelerate rate of improvement, promotes learning across boundaries, execute strategic changes, uses. So the first part, the methodology, the three methodology which we mentioned over here, BPMS, DMAIC or DMADV, the organization enabled by the quality team led by senior management and driven by customer needs, and the different tools like process verifications, progression, upper lower limits, or process map analysis, etc. The key roles of Six Sigma Yellow Belt. The responsibilities are professional who work on project, awareness of Six Sigma. Without any training, anyone can be a Yellow Belt Six Sigma person. Green Belt. Operate in direction of Black Belts. Train to analyze and solve quality problems. 2 weeks of training in methods and basic statistical tools. Black Belt. Team leader on Six Sigma projects. Capable in the explanation of Six Sigma principles and philosophies. Training in team leadership. 4 to 5 weeks of training. Master Black Belt. So they are the expert in Six Sigma methods and tools. Responsible for training others to the green and black belt levels. Responsible for maintaining the integrity, highest certification, and assist champions with the deployment. Next role, champion. Translate the company's vision, mission, goals, and metrics. Make resources available and remove roadblocks. Resolves cross-functional issues. Executives. Establishes the strategic focus. Ensure Six Sigma within the context of organizational culture and vision. Criticism. Need aggressive performance tracking and accountability for results. Employees need to be willing to use statistical tools, pay more attention to steps than actual result. The cost of training for belt is higher. This is the end of the session. Please like, subscribe, and share. If you are having any queries, please mail to me to the mail ID given in the slide. Thank you.